Chapter 8. The Pronoun. Read the following sentences carefully. Deepak is a student. Deepak reads in 7th class. Deepak's father is a teacher. Ravina is an intelligent girl. Ravina wears a fancy dress. Ravina's mother is a doctor. In the above sentences, Deepak and Ravina are repeated many times. It makes the sentence awkward. For removing the awkwardness, we can write these sentences in a proper way. Deepak is a student. He reads in 7th class. His father is a teacher. Ravina is an intelligent girl. She wears a fancy dress. Her mother is a doctor. In these sentences, the nouns Deepak and Ravina have not been repeated, but the words he, his, she, her have been used in place of Deepak and Ravina respectively. So, he, his, she and her are pronouns. The word which is used in place of a noun is called pronoun. Kinds of pronoun. There are 7 kinds of pronouns. Personal pronouns, reflexive and emphatic pronouns, indefinite pronouns, distributive pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, relative pronouns, interrogative pronouns. Read the following. Personal pronouns. Read the following sentences carefully. I go to school. You are a student. He is a boy. She is a girl. It is a table. We are reading books. They are playing cricket. In these sentences, I, you, he, she, it, we and they are called personal pronouns as they stand for the following 3 persons: the person speaking, the person spoken to, the person spoken of. The pronouns I and we, which denote the person or persons speaking, are said to be personal pronouns of the first person. The pronoun you, which denotes the person or persons spoken to, is said to be personal pronoun of the second person. You is used in both the singular and plural members. The pronouns he, she, it and they, which denote the persons spoken of, are said to be personal pronouns of the third person. Forms of the personal pronouns. First person, case, nominative, singular, I, plural, we. Possessive, my, mine, our. Objective, me, us. Second person, case, singular and plural, nominative, you, possessive, you, objective, you. Third person, case, masculine, feminine, neuter, all genders, nominative, he, she, it, they. Possessive, his, her, hers, its, their. Objective, him, her, them. Definition. The pronouns which are used for the persons are called personal pronouns. Reflexive and emphatic pronouns. Read the following sentences carefully. I hurt myself. I myself built my house. The horse hurt itself. You yourself can best explain. You will hurt yourself. They themselves went there. We often talk to ourselves. She herself says so. In sentences grouped under A, myself, itself, yourself, and ourselves are reflexive pronouns because they have not come just after the subject, but they behave like objects to the verbs. In sentences grouped under be, the pronouns myself, yourself, themself, and herself are used with noun or pronoun for the sake of emphasis. They are therefore called emphatic pronouns. Indefinite pronouns. Read the following sentences carefully. One hardly knows what to do. Some are born great. Do good to others. Somebody has stolen my book. In the above sentences, pronouns one, some, others, and somebody refer to persons or things in a general way but do not refer to any particular person or things. Such pronouns are called indefinite pronouns. When the pronouns refer to persons or things in a general way but do not refer particularly, they are indefinite pronouns. Distributive pronouns. Read the following sentences carefully. Either of you can go. Each of the boys gets the prize. Neither of the questions is true. In the above sentences, the pronouns either, each, and neither refer to a number of persons or things one at a time. Such pronouns are called distributive pronouns. Distributive pronouns refer to persons or things considered individually, not collectively at a time. Demonstrative pronouns. Read the following sentences carefully. These are merely excuses. That is the Red Fort. This is my house. Those are your shoes. I may have offended, but such was not my intention. In these sentences, these, that, this, those, such are indicating the object's excuses, Red Fort, house, shoes, and intention, so these are demonstrative pronouns. The pronouns which are used to point out the objects are called demonstrative pronouns. Examine the following sentences. This house is mine. These chairs are mine. That book is yours. Those pens are hers. In the above sentences, we see that this, these, that, those work as adjectives, not as pronouns, when they are used before nouns. Relative pronouns. I know the man, he teaches you. This is the girl, her nature is good. I have found the book, I lost the book. This is the girl, the teacher praised her. This is the book, I gave you it. Let us now combine each of the above pairs into one sentence. Thus, I know the man who teaches you. This is the girl whose nature is good. I have found the book which I lost. This is the girl whom the teacher praised. This is the book that I gave you. Now let us examine the work done by each of the words whose, who, which, whom, and that. The word who is used for the noun man that goes before it. It therefore does the work of a pronoun. It joins two sentences. It therefore does the work of conjunction. Thus, the words whose, which, whom, and that join two sentences and are used for the noun girl, book, girl, and book that go before them and do the work of pronouns. The pronouns who, whose, which, whom, and that which join two sentences and refer or relate back to nouns going before them are called relative pronouns. The noun to which a relative pronoun refers or relates is called its antecedent. It will be noticed that in sentence 1, the antecedent of who is man. In sentences 2, the antecedent of whose is girl. In sentence 3, the antecedent of which is book. In the sentence 4, the antecedent of whom is girl, and in sentence 5, the antecedent of that is book. Use of the relative pronouns. Who is used for persons only. It may refer to a singular or plural noun or pronoun. Example, the man who is honest is trusted. The woman who saw the tricks was surprised. He who is honest is loved by all. They never fail who die in great cause. Which is used for animals and things without life. It may refer to a singular or a plural noun. Example, the horse which won the race is there. The horse which I recently bought is an Arab horse. The book which my friend gave me is very interesting. That is used for persons, animals, and things. It may refer to a singular or a plural noun. Example, I know the house that he lives in. These are the boys that can be trusted. This is the cow that I want to sell. This is the ring that I lost yesterday. These are the bags that I have received. Interrogative pronouns. Read the following sentences carefully. Whose book is this? Who teaches you English? Which of the novels do you like? What is the matter? In the above sentences, whose, who, which, and what are such pronouns that are used to ask questions. So, these are interrogative pronouns. Pronouns used for asking questions are called interrogative pronouns.
End of chapter. Click here to go to the next chapter.